Hi, my name is Lauren Azic and I'm a photo editor at EyeEm.
Hi guys, my name is Johnny and I work here at EyeEm as a visual lead. And today I want to give you a few pointers and tricks on how to work with photography, particularly stock photography, professionally enough so that you don't overshadow your brand's core marketing message. Why photography matters? Well, photography, along with other visual elements, let's say typography, plays a really important role in any brand identity. And learning to work with photography, particularly professionally enough, so that your brand communicates a clear, clean and relatable message. Now, being relatable is a staple amongst the world's most well-established brands. One thing that we can all definitely relate to is landing on, say, a product or a website where it feels visually very poorly put together, or for example, the images might feel too unauthentic, too stocky, randomly selected. And then at the end of the day, this isn't really doing anything for any brand communication or identity. It just actually feels like content filling.
What components make a powerful image? So I've broken this down into the 3 C's, that being 1, composition, 2, color, 3, character. Now, composition would be one of the most important factors because this is how you frame your image. You don't want it too cluttered. You want to consider what's in the foreground, what's in the background. You want to consider if there's enough space between things, or is it messy? You can see here that the door is here, maybe I should sit here for a better composition. And then the 3rd is character. What makes an image unique? What's that wow factor? You need something that will differentiate it from the rest. So combining those all together, composition, color, character, you have a winning image. Why is stock a great way of sourcing powerful images? Well, on EyeEm, we showcase photographers from all over the world, and we don't dictate to them what style or trends or even what they should shoot. And we leave them to shoot what they like, to shoot how they like, and from them, we pinpoint the trends. So using stock from our platform will guarantee a more unique style.
What kind of images make for good marketing assets? Well, this is actually something that we covered recently on the online magazine, and there we spoke about the importance of perhaps copy space and minimalization. This would allow the message of your brand to come to the forefront of any visual content that you put out, as well as probably assisting in helping you format it, whether it be for a website or for social media. However, the kind of images you end up using is ultimately going to be decided by the kind of product or identity that you want to establish. But I would always recommend a little bit of research into, say, current visual trends and maybe even color theory to help with all of that. So a brand I really like as of lately is N26. I really enjoy the way they use these big pastel minimalist canvases with one core unique visual element and maybe in small type the actual brand message. I think that it's very current and topical. They also use humor to drive home that one byline that they might use, and it's relatable across many assets.
Images make a great blank canvas for marketing assets. So if you're going to pick an image to use for marketing assets, you need to consider the following things. The background. Maybe it's better to pick something with a plain color background so that you can extend the background easily on Photoshop to use on different platforms, for example, as a square on social media channels like Instagram, or even a billboard so that the background can be stretched for the crop. You can also take into consideration the negative space. Is there space available for your logo and your catchy slogan, for instance? And also you want to make sure that the image is not too cluttered and messy, because you want your message to be clear. So if there's too much going on, so for instance, too many plants, take them away, and then you leave space for a great marketing slogan or logo.
Images are going to change, and that's a good thing, because no brand should get stuck with using the same visual assets because they will become outdated too quickly. And I think this is where 2 elements come into play here. The kind of due diligence on building a solid brand identity, particularly visually, and and then taking careful enough consideration to curate a larger library of assets that match that brand formula, so that you don't run out of images too quickly, and then it doesn't end up costing you so much money to refresh them. So many of the clients that we work with will refresh their visual libraries like once a year, and there will be larger assets rather than uniquely going out to source them when needed. Other clients are going to shoot productions that match exactly their visual style, and this is going to help them to remain recognizable and current and consistent, and that's really the core message.